As I'm nearing the end of my 4 years of medical school, I was curious about how many questions did I complete while I was in medical school. So I decided to create this spreadsheet and try and find out how many questions I completed. And this is how it's organized. The preclinical years are on the left side. That's the basic science years, which are 2 years, and the clinical years are on the right side, which are the rotations. And I have my blocks listed here for each subject that we covered in each block. For each block, I have the quizzes, anatomy practicals, midterms, and finals. Here are the total questions for each category. And I went to an osteopathic medical school, so we actually had additional questions and testing for osteopathic material. And so that's why you see a high number here. The clinical years, I have my rotations listed here. Again, we have extra questions and material for osteopathic part of our medical schooling. And the question banks for studying for shelf exams, the amount of questions that I did it's going to vary between student to student, how many questions they decide to study for each exam. As you can see, I did the most questions for internal medicine because it's such a broad field. Each shelf exam had 125 questions. And then for the board exams, these are the ones that I took. So the COMLEX is the osteopathic version of the USMLE, and not every osteopathic student chooses to take both, but I did for just step 1. And I took COMLEX level 1, level 2, and USMLE step 1. I also took the physical exam portion of this, but that's more of a clinical exam where you are seeing patients, so I didn't count that toward these exams. So for me personally, this is how many practice exam questions I did before taking the actual exam. The actual exam has 400 questions for the COMLEX level 1 and 2, and for the USMLE step 1 it was 280 questions. So the grand total question number that I completed while I was in medical school, and again it varies from student to student depending on how many practice questions I did, but the testing questions themselves for board exams and shelf exams and midterms and finals and practicals should kind of be the same between each medical student is, drumroll please, 13,110. If you are counting the osteopathic questions, 13,555. So there you have it. There's the grand total, including practice questions and test and quiz questions. I just wanted to put a number on it, and it's just interesting to know. So have a good one, everyone.